There's some stuff we can do. What do we have? We have 200 developers. We need more. Like, that's just how it is. We need a lot more. But I think our biggest constraint right now is our brick production. Our brick production is our slowest thing. So we're going to figure out where our next nearest clay mining area is. And it looks like right over here is our nearest one. So we'll actually produce, we'll do another clay mine here. Just so we can produce more clay. I don't even know if that was the problem here. And then we'll do another brick smeltery. See how far it has to travel? That's why you want kind of warehouses scattered about. So we'll plop a warehouse right over here. So they don't have to travel so far. So it'll get built a lot quicker. We can see clay is actually our limiting factor. So now we're producing a lot more clay a lot quicker. And I'm wondering if that's going to help speed up our brick production. Just doing that alone. We're sitting really good on iron. Looks like coal. We could probably use some more coal. Oh goodness. I think if we built... What is this here? That's limestone. So if we did a double coal mine here and put a warehouse nearby, we could produce all the coal we needed just by doing this. So we're gonna plop in a warehouse right in the middle so these drones don't have very far to go, and we'll produce a ton of coal, and we can put down as many coal power plants as we need. But we have capacity for 180 of each item. You can see there's a lot of items that we need to produce here. Like, we got wheat, we got flour, milk, hardened glass, soft drinks, plastics, bakery products. For this being in, like, this game being in alpha, there's a lot to this. It's impressive. But you can see we're kind of starting to, like, take over this whole planet. We've developed most of our city over here. But we have some factories down here. We have some stuff down here. And now we're starting to expand even way out here. So you can kind of see this game will get crazy fast. And so we're looking at wanting more developers. But for that we need a ton of bricks, which we are producing. It might be worth getting another pub. They're doing fine for now, but I think we'll need another pub right over here, because everyone else is pretty happy. I think my next goal is I'm going to start building some houses out in this direction. We'll kind of fill out this area here with a ton of residences, and we'll kind of work on making these ones the upgraded ones. Okay, just got a ton of houses out here. I ran out of bricks because that's my limiting factor, of course. But once these guys are ready to fully upgrade, I'll be able to turn them into developers. I mean, who wouldn't want to live along the beachfront? Even if there is a wind power plant right across on this island, who wouldn't want to live here? Like, this is so pretty. I mean, look at this sky. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful sky. And we haven't even, like, started exploring other planets yet. We don't need to. That's the thing about this, you know? But, yeah, we're producing so much money now, it's crazy. Trying to think, maybe... What is our clay production looking like right now? We're actually sitting pretty good on clay. So if I produce more bricks, that'll probably be beneficial to us. And then we can produce bricks a lot quicker. So we're kind of just depleting this planet of its resources. Oh God, it's such a beautiful view. I love it. This game is This game is awesome. I like this game. If you want to check it out, it's completely free right now. You can play this right now for free. It's just remember, it's in alpha, so it's not 100% ready. It's not even close. But this game is doing phenomenal from what I've seen. But let's start upgrading some of these developer houses so we can start producing their hollow boards that they want so badly. The hollow displays. So what are we sitting at now? We have 262 developers. We still need quite a few more in order to start producing the sand. The sand mine, yeah. We don't have copper on this planet, so we can't do anything about that yet. But we should be able to start doing sand on this planet. So we will have to colonize another planet. So we'll get there when we get there. For now, we're actually sitting pretty good here. I can't build a space shipyard yet until I get the developers. Of course. Everything's waiting on the developers. So we should be able to start upgrading down the line here. And we unlock some buildings. So buildings unlocked, spaceship unlocked. I can start building spaceships. In order for me to do that, okay, I can do a cinema here soon when I have 400 developers. A small space shipyard is going to cost a lot in electricity, but I think it might be worth it. So we're going to build one of these. Oh, look at this beauty. This is a cool building. Okay, we're going to turn this... Oh, I went too far. We're going to go... Actually, I think I'd rather put this like right over here towards the water. There we go. And we can start producing a ship here. So I could build another one of these explorers that I have sitting right there. Or I could build myself a small cargo spaceship, which I think is what I'm going to do. That takes a lot of electricity, so we are going to find our coal area over here and build up a coal power plant. Yeah, this is not good for the environment, but, you know, it's fine. And as soon as this can get booted up, we should be okay on electricity, which we are, so that's good. And we can watch this spacecraft being built. I think this takes like a minute to produce, so we'll get ourselves a second spaceship here. And we'll be able to use the spaceship on like trade routes. That's why this is kind of important. We can do trade routes with this. And that's where we're going to be able to get copper sent over to here. So this is kind of our main home base. We'll get... As soon as this gets built, I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So we only got a couple seconds left. And then the spaceship got built right here. It is called Beyond right now. So this is our spaceship construction finished. We're going to rename this. I'm going to rename this the Raid Kitty Explorer, because she was sitting in a call with me when I was testing this game out. And that's what I named the first cargo ship I built. So we're going to do it again. And there we go. We got ourselves a spaceship. And we have 300 developers, so we should be able to start... Oh, we can produce bakery products. I haven't seen this yet. So this is new for me, but I need 400 developers for that. But a sand mine. We can put sand along the waterfront here. I don't think the developers would really appreciate having a sand mine right here. But I can put one there. And it should start producing sand. And we could build a glass smeltery close by. So we can start producing glass. And this acts as a warehouse. We are running out of food. We need to get food. But okay, this acts as a warehouse. They can pick up products from here. So we're good there. We're going to build some more farms just because we don't have any vegetables, or not enough, I should say. We'll plop it here. Get some more farms or more fields or whatever. And we'll do that. And hopefully that will hold us over for just a little bit longer. Looks like we are starting to produce some. But we don't want to like fall behind. Because then you start pissing off the people in your city. And they should not be mad. But it looks like, yeah, well, it looks like we're sitting okay for now. We have a ton of coal that we can't do anything with right now. Which is totally fine, because we can actually send this to another area that we want to colonize. So our next goal here is to get copper. But we don't have copper here. So what we want to do is, we want to take this ship and we're going to move it like over here. Then we want to take this ship and move it above the spaceport. And we can grab some items here. So we want to grab 100 coal. Want to do 50 steel. And we need bricks. So that's what we need. And we got that in our ship. So if we come out and we go find another planet that has copper, say this one here. It has a bunch of other things too. We can go colonize it, but we want to see which one we actually want. So we might go occupy this one because it has more copper than this one. And just more of everything. Which I think I need to get my ship, the Raid Kitty Explorer. You can see we have 2 ships now. We'll send it over to this planet. You can see what's going on here. And we'll just follow it until it gets to this planet. And now we're on the planet here. And this is where we can start. We can hit the colonize button here. And we can make sure we get this colonized. So there we go. We have now colonized a second planet. And the reason why we needed to bring items is now we have some supplies over here. We can produce electricity by putting down a coal power plant right away. We have the materials for it over here. And it has to be over here. So we'll plop that down like right here. We'll start producing electricity. We have plenty of coal for now. We don't need to set up our trade route at the moment. But there we go. We got that started. And then we need to find copper, which is actually right here. Perfect. We got 2 copper supplies here. So we need to get copper mines down. We'll put one there and one there. And we'll probably want a warehouse as well. Oh, we don't have enough bricks. So we actually ran out of bricks over here. So what we'll have to do is take the Raid Kitty Explorer, go back to the planet we were just on, which I think is that one. Yep. Okay. So we'll get the Raid Kitty Explorer. We'll come back to this planet. And then we can sit here and the bricks were producing this entire time while we were gone. So we can actually sit here and collect a ton of bricks. And then we can send our ship back to our other planet, which I think was this one here. Yep. So we're going to want to bring it back to this planet here. And you can see it's flying in. And we'll see it drop off some of the products here. Well, we need to hit the transfer item button here. And we'll max out that. So now we have 70 bricks available to use. We'll build ourselves a warehouse right there so that we can store some things right in this area. And we can build ourselves a semiconductor manufacturer, which is going to take quite a bit of stuff here. And we'll plop that right over here. And we can start building some of those electronics that we needed. And we got plenty of electricity over here. It might be worth trying to get some clay manufacturing going, but it's on the other side of the world, which is crazy. So it might be worth setting up like a trade route between here and that world there, which we can see right in the distance. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. But we can set up like a trade route so that we can trade the electronics that we're producing here over to that planet and taking bricks from that planet and coal and sending it back over here. So, and then whatever else we start producing, like cobalt and oil and uranium, when we get to that point, we can start trading that with our other planet. And we can do that. So, why don't we actually set up a trade route here? I figured out how to do this. We're going to create a new trade route. It's going to be named the electronics route. And I didn't name. Okay. So we'll add a spaceship. It's going to be the Raid Kitty Explorer. And here we will go from here to there. We haven't named this area yet. But from Zentopia, we want to take coal. We'll just do 10 at a time because we don't need that much. We will pick up 10 coal and we will drop off. Oh, we also need to pick up some bricks too. Ugh. So there we go. 10 of those. Not 101. 10. Okay. So we'll pick up both of those, and then we'll drop off electronics, just 10 of those, and that'll be our goal. So we need to switch this over to when I highlighted over it, it showed it before, but it's not doing it now, strangely enough. But I think the option you leave it on is pickup, and the option you change it to is drop off. So we want to drop off these boards here. And then from here, we want to pick up 10 boards. And we want to drop off 10 coal. And we want to drop off 10 bricks. Otherwise, the ship's not going to do it. So you can set up kind of like a multi-planet destinations, and you can choose which one's going to pick up, which one's going to drop off. That's kind of what you're doing here. But since we only have 2 planets colonized, this is what we're looking at here. So now with that out of the way, we should have that trade route set between them. So whenever our ship gets back here, we'll check what it's got. It should be over there. I hope it's doing it. Yeah, okay, we're close by. So it should be right over here. There you are. And it's got 10 bricks, 10 coal, and it picked up electronics. It's going to send it back. So that's what we're trying to do here. And so we'll have enough coal, we'll have enough bricks to do whatever we need to over here. We don't need any steel yet, but we could add that to the trade route if needed. So we'll just kind of leave this as is, and we'll go back over to this planet, knowing that we're getting the electronics that we need. Sitting here, we got 20 electronics. That means we can build our hollow factory, because we also have glass. Our glass is sitting at 30, so we can build this hollow factory. And we'll plop this. I think I'd like to plop this over here somewhere. And so we should be able to start producing hollow displays and make these developers a lot happier. There we go. We got plenty of electricity for now, so we're kind of getting low. But we're doing okay. And there is our first set of hollow displays. They just plopped in here, but they got consumed immediately to make these guys happier. We're already running out of workwear. Did you see that for a second? But we should be able to get a lot more developers, which means we'll get a cinema pretty soon. But yeah, we're going to need to get some more workwear. And things are starting to spiral out of control because it's a lot of micromanaging. But yeah, I think this is a great place to kind of end it here. I really hope that you like this game. Pretty sure I got 2 episodes out of this. Like, that's crazy. But I hope you like what you see so far. Remember, this game is in alpha, and it's already this advanced. This is crazy. I like this game. And I hope you guys check it out, too. And I did ask Raid Kitty and see maybe if she'd want to do a collab with me, because you can actually do multiplayer on this. And she said she'd be down for it. So if you want to see that, let me know. Because I'll stop this one. This is kind of just like me showing you how to play it. But Raid Kitty and I could definitely make our own city, like our own series on this. That'd be a ton of fun, I think. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. This is just so cute. But yeah, alright. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.